Hey, my bad, y'all. I had to cut it off real fast. All right. All right, Monica. So hopefully, did you have any more questions, Monica? Oh, I don't know if I answered enough. Yeah, but he was too. I'm seeing 111 too right now. So yeah, you were pretty much spot on with that. But I'm not surprised though, because your gifts are enhancing. So it's like in a minute, start like cards I pull, you start pulling for yourself as well. Yeah, look, financial goals. So let's focus on you. Let's just see what comes out for you as far as yeah. Yeah, look. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. I told you, yeah, you're gonna have that money coming in. Some from your past. So this is him. Okay, this is Alexander. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. My bad, girl. But yeah, this is him not interfering, but this is him coming up. So this is why you were thinking about him or wondering. So it's already coming out, and then you notice that the color is all dark and gray. So you know this is in the past, because look at where you're at now. Okay, so you see the difference. You see how this is past, present. You see, and then you see how you're looking down. You're not. To me, you're not really tripping. I think you just don't feel good right now. I kind of get like you look like this right now, like ugh. And then he's just looking. Like, he regrets something. I keep hearing regret. And I see regret stamped on his forehead. So, yeah, meanwhile, look at you. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. So you have a fresh start. So notice how yours look. All right. So to me, this looks like you kind of diving into your self. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, this looks like you're kind of like going within, doing research on yourself. Not research on yourself, like getting, like I was telling you, you're stepping into like a higher vibration. So you're evolving. And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. So on the clock. And also, too, I'm getting something with the hands. So you must do something with your hands, or your hands can be tired. It doesn't have to be, though. But also, it just looks like you're really wanting to protect your peace. Yeah, so the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. So this is what you're like, you don't have a problem with, is this. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to have love coming in when you're ready. So it's already saying, especially with Cupid's arrow. So that's coming in. All right. Oh, shoot. All right, born to stand out. Yeah, so since your vibration is getting higher, more people are going to start being like drawn to you. And I keep seeing those birds again. So I always see that. So don't be surprised if you start seeing hummingbirds, dragonflies. This to me seems like you killed a bad habit. So certain things you used to do, you don't do anymore. Yeah, so you're pretty much done with the past. You did the best you could, feel and emphasize with your past and not judge it. So yeah, you're pretty much done with the past. So that could be why this is coming out. Usually love comes in when you're not looking for it anyway. Yeah, so remember I said something about you getting some rest. So yeah, let your body rest, you see? Yeah, sticking to your boundaries, speaking up more. And then look, the less you give a F, the happier you'll be. So this is what you're like pretty much doing. You're like, I don't give up. All right. Ooh. Yeah, and I like this. So we'll leave it here. You've been here before. Trust yourself. Yeah, and believe in your own strength to own your life. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, my favorite part. Yeah, so you're gonna get it. Don't focus too much on the money aspect of your dreams. It's coming in. That's already telling me like don't. It's coming in. Here you are here having balance. What are you gonna do? Like I heard like renovating. So maybe you're gonna like clean up your space, add more things to your like your Zen corner with your chakra rocks. You know. Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy this time being alone, kind of focusing on yourself, uncovering things, figuring out like what's triggering you, who or what should be in your life type of thing. So I kind of get like you're on this, and I keep seeing this with these birds coming in. So I was already mentioning that for you anyway. Yeah, clearing your energy. I did mention your Zen corner, so yeah. But yeah, Monica. Yeah, you're getting higher in vibration because the high priestess is coming out. Yeah, and you're keeping some things to yourself. It looks like you're just keeping things to yourself. Like, meaning like just being strong, not needing anybody, not looking for love. Kind of just like being alone, keeping your money to yourself, just to yourself. Like, you ain't tripping. Looks like too you're taking charge. So this is like you getting your divine mat, like you're getting in balance with both. So this is why this is coming out. So don't be surprised. Now that explains why you're getting sick, or why at least you feel sick. Because now thinking about it, when I was going through that, this is the type of symptoms that happen. Like you start feeling nauseous, just kind of sick, tired, because you're evolving. So you are getting in more balance with your masculine. So you're getting in. I don't know how to describe it. That's why I'm having a hard time like talking. But you are getting in balance. Yeah. This to me is like it's opening up from within your soul. So you're getting, and also too, I'm hearing celibate. So you probably plan on like not even having sex with anybody at all. Because with this being red, that's like you're having control of your sexual energy. So you're kind of like, if you feel that you're transmuting it, it's like, I don't know how to really say it. It's like you're just becoming more powerful. You're getting, um, having a lot of sexual discipline. So yeah, yeah, you're getting into balance with your masculine side for sure. You do have people watching, so I wouldn't be surprised because as you evolve, that tends to happen. People tend to come back around and want to look. Okay, so don't be surprised about that if you keep hearing like in other readings, like oh, an ex wants to talk, or oh, do not be surprised. She said, "Why touching me?" Yeah, I'm kind of getting you're just like not even really tripping off of it. Yeah, see, because you're just more focused on like a new beginning. Yeah, this keeps wanting to come out. So yeah, I do get people wondering, watching. Someone could be trying to trigger your emotions. I'm not sure who that is, but it looks like, yeah, it could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be because right when I said it, somebody that's just curious about you, wondering why you're not saying something. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting for you, girl. Yeah, I'm seeing you two releasing toxic patterns. Just a little bit of everything. You're kind of just like doing some cleanup work within yourself. Like, I know who that is. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody trying to get your attention. Yeah, so that's what I was getting for you, girl. Hopefully it did resonate. First night's trash. Ooh, I know. I agree with you on that. I'm not even gonna argue with you on that. And I'm hearing something about you having dreams, so and if it's not dreams, you're gonna start having premonitions. So that could be your gifts are gonna be opening up. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, girl. Oh, it's funny you said that because I was just about to say that, but I was like, you're not talking about me. I was like, you are not talking about me. That is so funny. We be on the same thing, and it's so crazy too. Cause like when I be texting you, Monica, you end up texting me right before I send you a message. So it's like, it's so funny. But that's how I know your gifts are like, you know, you're getting up there, girl. Believe it or not. And then I heard too, you're not gonna have patience for certain things, so you're just not gonna waste time anymore. To you, it's like time is precious, so you're not wasting time on like people who want to be deceptive, liars, and you're gonna be able to see through people who lie too. Yeah. Me too. Every time I see that card, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? Oh shoot. All right. I know it's like, but then it also does too depend on the question and then whoever is reading. You know, it just depends because sometimes the first thing they say is like, "Oh, cheater, yeah, you see, he's a," you know, and they get you all caught up in your head. I hate that shit. That's why I be telling y'all, y'all better use y'all discernment. Creating scenarios in your head. It's like Steven. Yeah, your intuition's already talking to you. That's why you're like, hold up. Especially how the cards come out. But that's how you know, Monica, too. Like, your gifts are enhancing because when you pull certain cards, you already know the answer. You won't even have to read, you know, at the bottom. You'll just already know. And I see you already doing that now. So, this keeps wanting to come out. So, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting because I keep seeing it for some reason for you, and I don't know why. So, I'm just going to kind of. Now, remember when I told you I kept saying, like, somebody watching you, right? Like, secret admirer, somebody looking. It has to be somebody from the past. I don't know if you know who this person is, but. And I heard drive by, so it could be somebody driving by your house. It's somebody. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, it is somebody from the. Oh, God, it is. So it's somebody from the past. It's a lover from the past that's watching you. That is in his head, someone that can regret not giving you an equal give and take. Or when this comes out reverse, it could be breadcrumbing, like breadcrumbing you pretty bad, like kind of like knew that he was doing that, but didn't really give it F. Yeah, somebody that contemplated on saying something. Crap. Yeah, this is somebody you have a wall up or you blocked off that you're wary of because you even have a stick here in case he tries to come through it. You're like hit him with it. Yeah, it's somebody that like you guys were in a relationship, but then it wasn't probably because for this to come out reverse to me, it's telling me it wasn't stable. So it could have been like on a rocky foundation, or you just didn't know where you stand, or he didn't take it serious, or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You mean these ones? Let's see. Oh God, Monica, it is him. All right, so we figured that out. Yeah. So he wants to see you. So that could be why I was like, oh, who's the little F word who's driving by the house? And I'm seeing 1717. So yeah, it had to be him. Oh goodness, look it. I'm always thinking, yeah. So Monica, I figured it out. When you guys ask me questions about certain people, that person does know. Like they'll start thinking about you. So I'm not surprised with this coming out. So yeah, it is Steven, and he is thinking about you, and he drives by your house. And I heard by accident, but sometimes he does look over. So I do see him turning his head and looking over at your house. It looks like at night, and it looks like early in the morning. Maybe you may catch him on camera if you look one day. Even as I said that, Karma, yeah. Maybe he's been doing that for the past 3 months. Drinking, so he can be going through some type of addictions. All right. I'm kind of getting, he's like scared, like he wouldn't know what you would say. And then I'm getting too, he thinks you're mad at him. And I don't know if he has a brother. Maybe his brother saw you or something. Cause I'm kind of getting like somebody in his family saw you, or maybe you may know them, or they could have saw you on social media. Look, are you getting over me? See, I told you. He's thinking you're probably mad at him, or you're just done with him. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. They reap what they sowed. Yeah, he's going through some type of karma. He's older and big. Yeah. Cause I don't even know why the hell I got that. Yeah, he could have had secrets when you're with him. Not like had secrets, or he could have just been a little like not opened or transparent. Oh goodness, Monica, look it. I never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Well, he's always gonna be unhappy until he heals within himself any day now. So you could get communication, but then it's like I don't know. I kind of get it's gonna be like in dream state. Like you'll communicate through with him in the 5D. Like oh goodness, look it. Yeah, and I'm hearing you're too balanced for him. Yeah, so this keeps coming out. And I can't sleep. That could be why, too. If you wake up or if you think about him, you could be picking up on his energy. Yeah, I'm hurt, so I hurt you. It was all my fault. Yeah, it looks like he may return. That's him looking out. There goes those birds again. So he may say something. Yeah, I think you guys may. But it could be through dream too. And I heard a secret app. So maybe I don't know. If you have him blocked, I'm not sure. Because I heard an app. So I don't know what that means. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if that comes out. All right. So here we are here. Hiding his true feelings. That's probably what he did when he was with you. To push him. Oh, it could have been like not like a power struggle. I just kind of get this means to me with you and him could have been off and on. Yeah. He's been worried about work. Yeah, look, right when I said that, look, drama, the truth coming out. He's been worried about work. Okay, if he is in a relationship, I'm kind of getting like she feels a little bit alone. So I don't know if you were with him and he was kind of like that, like not really not that he wasn't giving attention, just kind of prioritized work more than, you know, y'all's connection. But it doesn't have to be, because I'm kind of getting for who he's with now, that's what's going on. And I heard flat tire. And right when I said that, this came out. So he could be experiencing some type of karma. Yeah, even as I said that, he can have delays in like getting money or like it's just something like that he's experiencing. And then I heard lost wallet, so he could have lost his wallet. But that could just mean like money's not coming in how it should. Even as I said that, this came out, so that's like him having to save and keep money to himself. Yeah, and then look, whoever he's in a relationship with, look, with the devil, it could be toxic. And I think it's toxic because he's unhealed within himself, and he tends to attract women that I think women that, let me see. I think who he's with, she could be a little insecure. Cause I'm kind of getting like yeah, as I said that, she could be a little insecure, just a little bit, and have trust issues. And then he tries to prove it, but yeah, like he tries to prove it, but he has work. It's like others. Like to me, in my head, I keep hearing something is still missing for him. Like he would be like, something's still missing for me. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. No, because this keeps coming out. Even with this reverse, this is just like they do this off and on thing, like where he could put his guard up and then put it back down, put a guard up, put it back down. It's some type of toxicity. And then I heard he doesn't even know what he wants. And then I heard out of convenience, so maybe she lives close to him. or close by. And I heard he barely even knows her, so like in my head I'm kind of getting he's kind of like, why would I be in love with somebody I barely even know? He kind of has like a smart mouth because I kind of get like he's talking mess to me about that question. Like, why are you getting mad at me? What the heck? Like, I'm supposed to just know, like, boy, everybody, some people are different. They fall in love like quick. Yeah, 'cause I heard out of convenience. And then I heard him say he's only up for a good time. So yeah, girl, because he got mad at me. Like, boy, what are you? I even though he said it, like, what? How am I supposed to know? People fall in love quick. That's why I said, ugh, he got a smart mouth. But yeah, yeah, he's. And then I heard something about his mom, and maybe somebody's in the hospital, or his mother could have health problems, or he could have. Does he have a sister? Because I'm saying a sister or somebody else, but if it's not a sister, it could be the girlfriend, maybe. But I don't know. Somebody got health problems. Look at his ass. That's what he get. Oh, she was in the hospital? Oh, okay, yeah, because I was getting like hospital or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it his mother? But I'm like, it's a female though. That's why I said his mom first. Yeah, something. I don't know. Somebody was. You can see with the crunches right there. She could have just, yeah, you have love coming in after some type of like, it's like you learning your lesson. It's coming in though. It's just not coming in fast, but it's coming. Yeah, and it's gonna be in the beginning. You'll probably end up getting married. Yeah, and whoever it is, it's not far. They're watching. They're thinking about you. Whoever it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay. All right. So you said I'm getting a yeah. So for whoever that is, they've been watching that person they want to marry. Looks like they want to move forward with them. So I am getting a yeah, and I'm seeing 777. So yeah, yeah. It looks like they want to offer them something. Could be an age difference, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's see. I don't know. You could be in your head a little bit about love. Maybe you feel like you don't know when it's gonna come in. Maybe you've been through something. Kind of looks like you're not closed off, but you're kind of just like wondering maybe. Looks like you do have an offer coming in. Looks like you have a couple different options. Looks like a past person wants to return to you. And as I said, that the Six of Cups, so looks like a past person wants to come back, but you also do have new love. So you're going to have multiple options. So you're going to have a past person returning and a new person. Yeah, see? And a new person. Okay? With the two sixes, that's just saying that that's the past person for sure coming back, but you also have a new someone else too. And that new person, that could be like, it could be an age difference. Like he could be, or you guys can be the same age, but then emotional maturity, you can be like, say, a little bit more emotionally stable than that other person. Kind of felt like it was just going to lead to a fight. Felt like maybe you and him get into it all the time. Kind of wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side, even as I said that. So he could have went and was with someone else that he was giving to, as you can see here, giving to Queen of Cups. It looks like you guys went your separate ways and you closed up that cycle, but you still look back because with the 2 + 1 and 3, and then this is 3, so you do think and look back about him and wonder like what went wrong, because it could have happened like abruptly, especially how this came out with the, you see with the wands here, this like argument and then someone saying nasty things before leaving. With the 2 5s, that's probably what had to be a change between you and that person. But it does look like you walked away, or you guys went your separate ways. And now your intuition is kicking in. So now you're asking a lot more questions, it seems like, to get clarity or understanding of it. But I kind of get like you kind of know where it went wrong. Maybe you and him had a lot of disagreements you could have always felt like you were left out in the cold from him. Not like left out in the cold, but like either misunderstood or just felt like he wasn't really giving you enough time or energy. And you notice the fives here, right? Like I was saying. See, so that was probably one thing that did need to be like a change with you and him. Yeah, could have been like a lot of like maybe you just didn't know where you stood, or you just felt like you didn't know like you didn't know a lot of stuff, or maybe you felt like you kept secrets. Now you're going within, but yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you. All right. I'm getting a yes for you. You said, will someone new come into my love life? And I'm getting a yeah. Could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. Oh, shoot. All right. You said, is Junior lying? All right. Okay. I kind of get he is being a little bit deceptive, but the blue up here could be like kind of being emotionally or manipulative, or at least you may feel like he's lying. Looks like you want to move away from that person because of the lies. And if you don't, or you want to move toward them, you just feel like say if you wanted to move toward that person, you feel like you're just going to be going toward a bunch of like lies, or because I kind of get like I hear you say he's deceptive or he's sneaky. Even with this here, the Ten of Swords coming out to me is kind of like maybe you've seen signs, or you could have caught him in a lie. It looks like you turned your back. Yeah, you're about to step into victory and success. Yeah, you have good luck on your side. Yeah, you're pretty much wanting to close up that cycle. Yeah, so I am getting a yes for that question, Crystal. All right, so I'll probably answer a couple more, you guys, and then I'm probably gonna head over on to TikTok. All right. So you said, did he ever truly care about our situation? I'm getting a yeah, because look how he's looking over here, and then you're over here looking like this on this side. So let's see. I am getting a yes. I do kind of get like you're curious. So I don't know if you're like looking him up, but you don't have to be. But I am getting you're like manifesting him back towards you. And if that's not what you wanted, you're just manifesting like either. And I heard you're going to get a confirmation. So yeah, he's like watching you or thinking about you. Yeah, could be thinking about you for sure. Even as I said that, I was just going to mention the twos here, and then you got the two of cups. So I am getting like he still, cares. Yeah, he be watching in the background a lot. So if you guys aren't talking, yeah, he does miss you. I kind of get the vibe for you, Crystal, like you made him look good. So maybe he needed you more than you needed him, type of thing. Yeah, he's thinking about you. Maybe you guys aren't talking. Yeah, I'm getting some type of toxic behavior coming out. I don't know if it was like sexual connection, especially with the wands coming out. It could have been a lot of confusion around his actions and how he was showing. Because wands are all about action. Here you are here. Here you are here, so you're not saying anything to him. Yeah, you're probably upset about his lack of equal give and take. Maybe he was giving not to others, but just other things than you. So I am getting he was a little bit selfish here.